Day by day, the satisfaction that the customer has over the different services offered by hotels around the world has become the competition in the world industry. This limits the type of culture in which the service is being developed. Since the various customers, rates, and social groups that they define a society make satisfaction have different meaning and acceptance. What is the culture? It is not easy to reach a single definition of culture, but we can contemplate how our mind is programmed with the customer, values, and beliefs that define social groups. Levels of culture. According to Trompenas and Happen, the levels that have the culture as represented in the layer of the artifact and products. In the other layer, it is the one type in represent in the material. It is one type show the quality of the hotel facility and the design that this one offers. Values and norms. We count the good and the bad as well as ring contemplate in a hotel. While the organization shall be establish regulation, rule and statute that direct employers to ensure an excellent service to customers. Basic assumption. The center of culture occur is the assumption made by people, which revolve around count the go from a power to perceive the social group as to they are going to get.
Cultural difference can be divided in many ways, but in the hotel industry, they rely on power distance. Culture the individualist versus collectivist culture and the avoidance of uncertainty or contextual variation. The disdain of power is characteristic because the few powerful members of a society accept that the power is distributed in an unequal way. Individualist versus collectivist culture refers to the degree to which individuals are integrated into a group. The avoidance of uncertainty indicates the extent to which a society feels threatened by uncertain and ambiguous situations. Contextual variation, we talk about difference between in high and low context, where the low context, the most important factor are achievement and individual well-being, and those of high context are important the well-being of the group and the minds of its harmony. It's important to keep in mind that the impact of culture of customer satisfaction is different and important for people. For Guilherme, cultural norms have an impact to expectation of tourists and their perception of the quality of service received. In Asia, the key ingredient of good service is personal attention or personalization, but not efficiency and time savings, which are valued in Western countries. For example, in many Asian hotels, the bellman accompanies the guests to the car until they leave. Other cultures tend to focus their assignments to task completion and efficient delivery, while some guests focus on the quality of interaction. For high-end guests, such as the Asian, they have higher expectations in the quality of their interactions when staying in a hotel. Instead, Western guests focus more on the service delivery process. Different types of cultures complain differently. This progress is necessary so that the managers understand the desire of their clients and find a way to improve the service and thus to have the competitive advantage. According to Singh, he commented that there were three types of behavior of complaints: voice responses, private answers, and third-party answers. It's no good for service providers not to know about complaints since they cannot be held responsible for them. Likewise, they would not realize the devil and would not advance in the quality of service. According to studies, some people and more those of low academic level don't know about the channel of complaints, but it's necessary for the hotel to facilitate and make it accessible to everyone.